Hey guys, my name is Henry and today I'm going to teach you how to overclock your graphics card. First thing you're going to want to do is download the program according to your graphics card. So if you have an ASUS card, download ASUS GPU Tweak 2. If you have an MSI card, download MSI Afterburner. And if you have an EVGA card, download EVGA OC Precision. So that's just like the recommended. Just use their programs. It's easier, better if you use their programs. Right now I'm going to use ASUS GPU Tweak 2 because I have an ASUS Strix GTX 1070. Then we're going to use the Heaven benchmark to see how everything runs and all that stuff. Make sure everything's stable, and yeah. First things first, skip to the part where I go according to your graphics card or the program that you want to use. If you want to use ASUS GPU Tweak 2, stay here. If you want to use MSI Afterburner, go to the time right here. And if you want to use OC Precision X, go to the time right here. That's if you have an EVGA card. Alright, so let's get started. First things first, if you're using an ASUS Strix card, just use the OC mode. That will give you a base overclock. After you enable the OC mode, if you want a better overclock, you're going to want to hit professional mode. Keep this on, just keep everything like that. Then just go to the professional mode, and then what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to clock mine up all the way to 1920. And I'm just going to keep it there. Then I'm going to boost my memory clock to 8,300, about there. And then I'm going to turn on my power target max at 120. And then you're just going to want to hit apply. Then if you want to save this, just hit save new, or just keep it how it is. You can save it later, just after it's stable. So now when we go to the Heaven benchmark, which you can download in the link in the description, and all these programs will be available in the link in the description, just do it as I have here, or hit extreme. If you have a different type of resolution, then you're gonna want to hit custom. So I'm just gonna hit 1680 times 1050 because that's my monitor resolution, and then I'm gonna hit run. Okay, so now this isn't in full screen because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see this, but you're gonna see here now, if it's a solid overclock, there should be no tessellations, and there should be nothing wrong, no fragments, no nothing. It should just be solid, seeing how it is running smoothly at a solid FPS and a solid clock. So first things first, what you're going to want to see is over here, right here is my graphics clock. It is clocked at 2113, and then over here I have my memory clock, which is clocked at 4148. Then my temperature is at 47 degrees right now, and my FPS is running at around 90. And then you can benchmark it if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's just, I'm not going to benchmark it right now. That just tells you, you can see like the difference between not clocked and not overclocked and overclocked. So I'm going to quit out of the benchmark right now. And then now I'm going to switch to MSI Afterburner. If you want to see how to do it on MSI Afterburner, keep watching. If not, thank you for watching Tech Center. See ya. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, now we're on MSI Afterburner. So now this is, once again, all your like stats and stuff. This isn't really important right now, but anyway, here I'm gonna up my core clock, reset, up my core clock to let's do it 100, and then up my memory clock 150, and then keep everything else how it is except for the power limit. You're gonna want to max that. Make sure this is linked, and make sure that's maxed out too. And then you're gonna want to hit apply, and then run the Heaven benchmark. You're gonna want to run the Heaven benchmark at these settings: ultra, extreme, blah blah blah, disable, except for this. Make sure it's set to your monitor resolution. Then you're gonna want to just run it. You can run in full screen if you want. I'm not going to, so you can see the benchmark. Okay, so now we're back. Look for fragments, tessellations, whatever. Oh, there we go. Flashes. See that? That means that the overclock is too much. Too much overclock. You're going to want to tone it down, see what's wrong, and quit out, tone it down. Overclock's too high. Tone it down. Something, either there's something, it's too extreme of an overclock. It's either your card is running too hot, there's not enough power delivery, whatever. You're gonna want to change that. So I'm gonna tone down the memory clock to 100, or maybe let's do 50, and turn down the core clock to 50, and then I want to get a better overclock, and then I'm going to go back to the Heaven benchmark and run it. Basically, rinse and repeat until you get a stable overclock. It runs at a stable enough thing. So now I'm going to reset this, and now we're going to go to the EVGA Precision OX software. Now, if you're done watching, you don't want to see any more, thank you for watching Tech Center. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And now we're switching to EVGA. The power target, you're going to want to crank that all the way up. You're going to want to, let's say we're going to do 50. We're going to turn that to 60, and then we're going to turn that to up 30. So now we're going to apply that, and then we're going to run the Heaven benchmark. Once again, this will be in the description below, so you can download and run it at these settings. Unless you have a different resolution, then you basically want to use your monitor resolution. Now we're just going to run this. You can run it in full screen if you want to. And now let's go to the benchmark. As you see here, there are no tessellations. It's running pretty well. No like fragments or anything. You're all good. No random shapes, no random flashes. This is a solid benchmark. If you want to see a example of what you shouldn't see, go hit the timestamp right over here. Thank you for watching Tech Center. This is it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and have a good day.